Hey guys, welcome to my channel LaLaReaRea, and if you would like to learn how to make wire wrap feather earrings, stay tuned. So these are the items that I'm going to be using on these earrings. I have these feather earrings, and I'm going to be using one of each color on each earring. And then I have these peacock feathers. I have this copper wire in the size 20 gauge. I have 2 jump rings, my pliers and wire cutters, and I'm going to be sealing it off with a little bit of super glue, and then I also will be using earring hooks. So first I'm going to start off with the feathers. And so I'm going to use one of each of the colors of the feathers that I had. Going to be a total of 3 feathers all together. And with the feathers, they're not going to be exactly the same. So I just did like this feather is a bigger feather, and this feather is a bigger feather, so I'm going to have one of the bigger ones with 2 of the bigger ones is going to go with each earring, and then this one is a bit smaller, so I'm going to pair it with this one just so it's kind of even. But the feather earrings are not going to come out exactly perfect. It's going to be the same colors, but it's not going to be perfect, but that's what's going to make it look different. And you want to go ahead and cut out 2 pieces of the copper wire, and you need a pretty long piece. I would say about 20 inches or so. And then I'm just going to take the feathers and I'm going to start placing them how I want them. So I think that this looks really nice. And I just have the stems a little bit on top of each other like that. And you want to hold the stems together. And you can go ahead and take a piece of the wire. And you're just going to hold the stems together and start wrapping the wire around as tightly as you can. But while you're wrapping the wire, you want to make sure that you maintain the shape that you want out of your feathers.
So you just want to wrap that wire around, but you want to leave a little bit of the wire
unwrapped. I would say about 6 or so inches of wire unwrapped. And then you can go ahead and get your pliers and just if you have the loose end of the wire that's up, you can go ahead and push that down. And then what I like to do next is to go ahead and grab that super glue, and I'm gonna glue I'm gluing along the top where the stems are and a little bit within the wires, because I want to make sure that the feathers are going to be bound together, because what I'm going to do is cut off the rest of the stems. I'm going to cut right here where the wire wrapping ends. So I'm just using that glue to make sure that everything is sealed together. And then I'm just going to grab some scissors and cut those stems off. And I'll just let this glue dry for a second and go ahead and start on the next earring. So this is how the earrings are going to look at this point. You want to just let that super glue dry. It only will take a few minutes to dry. And as you see, the earrings are not exactly the same. It's the same colors and everything, but the size and everything is not exactly the same. And that's perfectly fine for feather earrings because it's going to make it look more unique. Okay, and you want to be sure to wrap your wire all the way to the top of the feathers. And next you're just going to grab your jump ring and you're going to put it in the wire. And you're just going to have that jump ring at the very top of the feather like this. And you're just going to take that wire and wrap it back around the rest of the other wire that was already wrapped like this. And you're just going to leave it where the jump ring is going to sit directly at the top like this. And you're just going to wrap the rest of this wire around. This is how it's gonna look, and then you can go ahead and pick up your pliers again just to seal in the end of the wire that's gonna be poking out a little bit. That's how it's gonna look once you're finished with that. And then you can go ahead and pick up your hook. You can grab your pliers again and just open up the loop on the hook. Like that. And you're just going to take that open loop and hook it onto that jump ring. And you're just going to close that loop back up with your pliers. You have your first earring completed. And you're just going to repeat the same steps on the next earring. And this is the finished product of the earrings once you're done. Super easy and super cute. So thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video. And stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.